Hello everyone and welcome back to Vintage Story. In this episode we will work a lot on the smithy and on the cellar. That will require us to do quite a bit of mining, so we have that to look forward to. But I think we will get pretty close to finishing these projects in this episode. The smithy will require a bit more flooring, but that will require a lot of mining to finish up. But I think the cellar will be pretty much done in this episode, so we have that one to look forward to. Anyways, let's get into it. Okay, and we are in the game. So, at this moment in time I have no idea what we are going to be doing, because I don't know what I have said in the intro at this point. I do those after the fact. But I do have some ideas. For example, we could actually go ahead and make some cobblestones. In the last few episodes I have discovered that we only need blue clay as the mortar to make cobblestones, and we have plenty of granite here. So how about we use the blue clay that we have and make some cobblestones. There we go. We have 19. Let's keep going. Control, sorry. There we go, 35. Yeah, let's just go ahead and use all the cobblestone we have. And that will be all. So we have 41 units of cobblestone. I think it's time we finished building the smithy at this point. All we have to do is take out the shovel, dig out all the walls and replace them with some cobblestones. Now, I don't think this will be the final walls, if I am honest, because later on I would love to go out and pick up some darker dry stones from the ruins and use those as kind of a, I don't know how to say it, kind of a accent or kind of a contrasting materials inside these walls, basically. I guess you will see what I mean if we ever get to it. But for now, let's just place down these walls and it will be fine. Okay, that left us with 13 and we need quite a bit more. In fact, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 27 or 26 to be exact. Well, I suppose we can go out and dig up some granite stones. Also, we can pick some up right here. Basically, we need more of these small stones to finish up the walls. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. I think I will go into the quartz mine maybe. Or if I can find that opening that had those walls in them previously. Also, is that, I see a big black mess over there. I think that's a bear. Yep. No, thank you. Can you please leave me alone? Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Okay, thank you. Okay, what can we do about the bear? Well, I suppose, let me just take a look at the ladder. How far are we with those? I think it's still 1 day. Yeah, I just started soaking them. So that's going to take a little bit longer than I would like. Because as I have said in the last episode, we will actually need a proper ladder to make the longbows. I suppose we can use the spears, but that's a bit of a gamble. Let's just give it a try. Maybe we get lucky. So it should be somewhere around this way. There you are. Oof, that's half our health. That's another half. Let's just heal up while we are running around. Pick up some spears. Okay. We are ready for the next round. Okay, that's a miss. Let's not forget to collect our spears so we don't run out. Oh my god. Can you please just die? Okay, I think one of those spears fell down. That's 2. Where are the others? That's 3. Okay, I don't see the 4th one. So, let's get back to work. And there we go. Whew. That took quite a bit of our healing items, but at least we took care of this guy, and it's good weight. So, yeah, 2 leathers and 2 animal fats. I am not going to take the meat because the best we can do with it is just cook it on the fire, and that's just takes up too much time. So let me see. I will put this away. I will keep picking up stones, and I will try to find that cave I was talking about. It should be somewhere nearby, in the side of this hill somewhere. I remember it was plugged up by a tree. So let's see, it should be somewhere around here. Maybe I came out too far this way. Well, it's not that important, I suppose. Oh, by the way, I completely forgot to actually bring the pickaxe with us, so yeah. Good thing we didn't actually wander too far away from home. Let me rectify that real quick. Yeah, you know what, I will bring both of them. So I will put away the pet. I will put away a couple other things. For example, I will put away the hides. I mean, this hide and the leathers. What else? I will put away the bones that we have just picked up. Is it in this one? No, wait, it's in one of the reed baskets. Yeah, there they are. I suppose we can also do some panning, because we are yet to find a candle, and I would love to get my hands on one of those. Also, we have not enough stones to make more cobblestones. We almost have enough, but not quite. Okay, I will just put away the packed dirt. Is it in the other one? Yeah. Okay. So now we can go out and do something about finding some granite. Well, we don't need to go out all the way out there. I suppose we can use one of the nearby pits, like this one. Plus we have a nice little ladder right here. So, if you don't mind, I will also try and pick up some... Is it granite rock? Yeah, it's granite rock. So I will go ahead and try to pick up some full blocks, because I would like to use granite polished stone as the flooring in the smithy, and that will be also a way to pick up a lot of small stones. So yeah, let's do it. Well, I suppose 22 will be enough for now. It's not going to be enough to actually finish the entire place, but it will be enough for at least getting started. So yeah, I know I'm hungry. I'm right here. Let me just grab a bowl. Thank you. I will grab one more bowl. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So next up, we will need to actually polish the stones, which we will be able to do with the chisel and the hammer. So I think it's going to be hammer, then chisel, and then the stones. There we go. We have now polished granite stones, and we have plenty of small stones to actually finish making a lot of cobblestones, so don't mind if I do. There we go. We have more than we need at this point. We can even replace these little shelves around here, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's do the walls first. You know what? Before we do that, I have an idea. Oh, and we have a vortex. Let's give it a wide berth. So how many other kinds of stones do we have? We have not quite enough, I think. Well, we do have lots of sandstone cobblestone, and we have one that is already chiseled, so good to know. So yeah, I think we can actually go ahead and make some sandstone cobblestone, and we use that as a kind of a, how to say it, kind of a trim around the lower part of the stone walls in the smithy, basically. Also, yeah, we have some granite dry stone already. I will use that to demonstrate what I had in mind for the time where we actually have more of these. Anyways, I think at this point I will put away the spears. Yeah, all 3 of them. I have lost one of those. I will put down one of another tool rack. I will put in the materials that we are going to use, and that is pretty much it. So we have the lamp, so we should be able to see what we are doing. First things first, so as I was saying, I will pick up the bottom wall pieces around here, and I want to do it now before we actually do the back wall. There. So we can use these pieces for the back wall and replace them with some sandstone. So we don't do any work unnecessarily, basically. There we go. Now we have run out. Let me just take refuge in here. Put in the half wall pieces real quick. Okay. Yeah, having that vortex right next to the smithy is not exactly the best thing ever. Thank you. So, let's plug this. Okay, you know what? Let's do this in the morning. I know what I am not welcome. Alright, see you in a second. Oh, wait, before we go to bed, let me heal up so we don't lose too much satiation. And good morning. So let me just grab a bite. So, oh, there we go. That's done. Next. Done, and might as well fill us up all the way. Thank you. Let's take care of these guys while we are out here. Okay, I don't hear them anymore, so let's see if they have anything we can use. Well, absolutely nothing. And given that we actually have 20% chance to actually even find some flax fibers, this was a very unlucky harvest. Oh, there you are. And it seems that once we killed in the night have despawned. Okay, I think I saw one of them fall down here. Are they still here? No, they despawned. Okay. By the way, how is this one? Okay, this lime is finished. I will leave it here for now. It's not going to hurt anyone. Okay, so let's finish this one. It should be fairly easy. We just place these walls and basic... Oh, wait. I want to use sandstone on the lowest layer. So as I have said, we will use these and we will simply use the chisel to turn them around. We have 5 left. That's a bit too much. Well, I suppose we can use them on this corner because we are not going to use these shelves for anything, unlike these. So yeah, might as well pick these up, preferably with a shovel. Yeah, let's just go all the way. I will put the anvil mold maybe in here. It's not going to be used any time in the future, so it basically just we basically could just throw it away, but you know, who knows, just in case I will keep it at hand. Next, let's replace a couple blocks with the dry stone. It's going to be completely random. something like this. We have 6 pieces, so I will go by that metric. So we picked up 6 cobblestones, we replaced them with the dry ones. There and there and there. And that will give a little bit more character to the wall, I think. It breaks up the monotony of the cobblestone, I think. If I will find some dry sandstone blocks as well, I will replace some of these too. So for now, I will put this in. Great. So as I have said, I will put this in here. It should already be chiseled, so it will be easy to deal with it. And speaking of chiseling, I will take out the new chisel that we have made in the last episode. Oh wait, it has to be in the main hand. The hammer has to be in the offhand. Okay. Yeah, we might as well get to work. So first things first, we will rotate these to their final position. Done. Any of them? Yeah, they are all already chiseled. This one is not chiseled yet. So let me finish this wall, and I will also chisel out the sandstone pieces, of course. Okay, we are pretty much done as far as we can go at this moment. I've been thinking what we can do with the corner pieces, but I think I will leave them as they are. Basically, I was thinking that maybe we can round them off and turn them into circular columns. But I think that will actually get rid of the textures that make them look interesting, so I think I will leave them as they are. Yeah, I think they are going to be fine as they are. As for the insides, see, we might still pick up some some cobblestone pieces from these walls. So I will not put in, you know what, I will put in these pieces, but I will not chisel them down. I will, however, put in these pieces, and I will chisel these. In fact, I will move. No, I will leave this one alone. Yeah, I would like to basically round these out a little bit. I don't think I will do it right now because I would like to have a circle calculator at the ready to know how to do these to be as circular as possible. But, you know, I don't have it at hand at the moment. Okay, next up we can replace these shelves. We have plenty of cobblestone for it, so just give me a second. Alright, after that we are going to go ahead and do the flooring next. As I have said, we will use these polished rocks. And I want to make sure that we do the flooring around these holes correctly, so we will start right here. And that takes care of all the stones that we have managed to pick up. Well, that wasn't much. For now, I think... Let me just go ahead and cut 2 pieces of grass. Make those into fire pits. Okay, that was a little bit more convoluted than I would like, but we got there in the end. Can I simply... No, not yet. We have to put some fuel on those. Maybe we can use peat to fill these in. No, we have to go with firewood. Oh well, we should have some firewood upstairs. So firewood, only need 4 of these. There we go. Basically, once we put 4 on one, we can take it off and put it on the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, take it off. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and these fire pits are done. We can put on the crucibles and we are exactly where I want to be. Okay. You know what? Might as well put the firewood on one of them. That's going to be fine. So I think next we will go out and try to pick up some dry stones from some of the ruins. We have some granite ruins up this way and some sandstone ruins maybe somewhere that way. I think I will go to the granite ruins first, but let's put away what we don't need at the moment. For example, these granite stones. Alright, that takes care of that. I will put away the clay because now we have a little bit too much cobblestone. I will put away the tools that we don't need, for example the chisel, the hammer, and I think I will keep the shovel, just in case we need it. Everything else, they are fine. I am a bit worried about the lack of healing items. So as we go up to the ruins, I will keep an eye out for some horsetails. Because I would love... Oh. We have a deer, but we don't have any weapons that we can use. Of course we have the fox, but the deer is a little bit too fast to chase down in melee, so yeah. Let's not worry about it. And we have a wolf. Let's run away. So the ruins should be up here somewhere, if I remember correctly. There you are. Okay. What we want to do next is pick up... Well, I suppose we can use these ashlar blocks as well. But I think I would feel better if we used the dry rocks or dry stones. They seem to be in short supply, unfortunately. Oh well, we can also pick up some bony soils while we are here. Oh, there we go. We have plenty of dry stone here. Okay, I think this is pretty much all that we can pick up from here. Let me just see from under here. They are all cobblestones at this point. Yeah, I don't think we can get any more dry stone from this place. Well, it's still quite a bit of a hole, so I'm not disappointed or anything. There we go, we are free. Let me just check these walls for good measure. Yeah, I think I will pick up these ashlar blocks too. We have the space, so might as well. Well, it's not much, only 2, but at least they will give some extra variety to the wall, I suppose. But we managed to pick up 18 dry stones, which is quite a nice haul, I think. I will leave the low fertility soil, and we have picked up this wet, dirty gravel. I am not quite sure what this is. Let me just see. H. Okay, it doesn't say that we can it, but I will give it a try, but I don't think we will be able to do it. Who knows? It won't hurt if we try. Also, yeah, I almost forgot about this one. It looks like it's all cobblestone. Yeah, we don't need to worry about it. Any other place? Maybe this one is a ruin too. Let me just check. Yeah, we have some more ruins here. Let me take a look around. We might have to do a little bit of digging, unfortunately. And who knows, we might find something. It doesn't look like there is anything under this place. It was worth a try, and it is all cobblestone, unfortunately. Yeah. I don't think we will find what we need here. Okay, at this point I think we can go home. We have plenty of dry stone, so I think we can get to work. We might as well pick up some resin while we are out here, because we will need it in the future. Okay, we are back home. I will go ahead and put in the dry stones at this point, I think. Yeah, chiseling done, everything might have been a little bit hasty, but oh well. Let's just get to work. Okay, I think this is as far as we can take it before we have to go to bed, because it is getting real dark at this point. We still have, let me see, how many dry stones? 7. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 more to fill in this little hole. I suppose we can use these up here. Let me just take some of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That should do it. Okay, I think it looks rather nice, all things considered. I suppose we can also use dry stone in some of these pieces, maybe on some of the inside shells or something. Also, we could technically take off the top of these dirt pieces from the ceiling, because we already have the roof upstairs, up all taken care of. So yeah, let me just put in some lighting and take care of that real quick. Okay, I will not take off the very top of the ceiling, because that is the, well, we don't have any roof pieces above these. This is basically the roof at this point. In the future, I will replace these with some slate blocks, but right now this is the best as we can. This is the best we can do. Anything else? I suppose this is as far as we can take it today. Also, we have two different kinds of this wet dirty gravel. Oh, we have three different kinds. Okay. And this is the ashlar blocks. I don't know what to do with the ashlar blocks yet. I suppose I will try to include them somewhere in here. Let's just see what it looks like. Yeah, it looks more or less at home among the other granite pieces. Yeah, I think I will put the next one here, and that will be pretty much it for these kinds of blocks. Okay, at this point I think we are ready to go to bed. Before we do that, I will of course... Oh wait, let's not forget the lantern. I will put away some of the tools we don't need at the moment, like the shovel, the pickaxe, the hammer, the axe. Okay. Also, I did not find any force tails, or I forgot to look for them. You might have seen it. I guess I will see in the editing. So anyways, I think we are ready to go to bed. Before that, I will put away some stuff, and then we will go. Let me see. This one. This is the cobblestone. I suppose I will put these dirty gravel stuff in here. The packed dirt will of course go with the others. The low fertility soil will go outside. The bony soil goes into this wicker basket. And the granite stones will go with the others, and that is pretty much it. And good morning. So I will grab a bite, and I think I will take out a portion from one of these. Thank you. We put it back on the shelf, and let's see. Okay, so we are done with the tannin, and that means we can actually start soaking some of these guys. So if I remember correctly, it was, yeah, 40 liters. Was it 10 of these, I think? I think it was 10. Okay. We also need, don't forget, we also need 4 more oak logs, because we need some strong tannin to continue with the process. So we will start soaking these lead hides in the weak tannin first. So yeah, I think this will do it, but it will take 3 days, unfortunately. I think the strong tannin will only take 24 hours. Yeah, only 24 hours. Oh well. maybe in 2, maybe 3 episodes we will have some leather. And after that I will first make some bows, at least one, and the rest will go towards making some leather satchels. Okay, these will last for 10 and 16 more days. The wine will last for 38 days. I think it's time to actually organize the barrels a little bit better. So for that we will need the bucket and this barrel. I think I will place the juices in this corner. So let's transfer the juice. And this is now empty, which means we can move it. So this one goes here. These juices will go into that one. Okay, now this one is empty. Now, I was thinking that maybe we can build some kind of a shelving system or shelving units on these blocks and place the rest of the barrels up here. For that, we will of course need some chiseling and some wooden blocks. I think debarked pine logs would look the best. Yeah, I think we will go with that. So, if you don't mind, I will go out and pick up the hammer and chisel, and then we will build some shelves. So, hammer, chisel, and we can get to work. Okay, I think these look more or less fine and like this. And basically, since we have not chiseled down the top of these blocks, they can count as a placeable surface basically. So we should be able to place this barrel here like this. Perfect. So I think I will move all the wine into this one. Just like this. And we can move this barrel next. Now, unfortunately, this barrel is busy, composting. Only for 10 more days. After that, we will move it on top of the shelf. I really wish that we could, move this shelf down, but unfortunately, the way the blocks work, this is the best we can do. But, I think it still looks rather nice. Next, I think... First, let me put the lantern in my hand. So, I think next, I would like to replace these dirt walls with some cobblestone. And we have made lots of cobblestone recently. So, this is the perfect excuse to do it. Let's start with this back wall first, because I think that is the one that is the most problematic. Of course, we are going to use the shovel for it, so just give me a second. Wait a second. What happened to this wall? Wasn't it here before? I could have sworn we had this wall here a second ago. Okay, I will really have to look at the recording because I could have sworn we had this wall here before. I might be going crazy. Anyways, I guess I will see in the recording as I have said. For now, we will go ahead and dig out the back of the cellar and replace it with some cobblestones. Oh yeah, this looks a lot more like a cellar at this point. I suppose we should have a leftover... Let me see, yeah, a torch holder. If you don't mind, I will put it down here. Yeah, right here in the middle will be just fine. Yeah, this looks rather nice, I think. Well, we should still have some pine beams left. Yeah, 32. Let's see what we can do with these. What if we give a trim to these shelves? Well, technically it works. Well, yeah, I think it works. It only really does the job properly from up here. But you know what? It gives a little bit more depth, thickness to the shelves, so I think I will leave it as it is. Okay, next, I think I will... No, I don't think I will do this. How about... Yeah, a little bit more... a little bit of a trim for the ladders. Something like this. I am not quite sure about... Well, I suppose we can try this and give some kind of a support beams to these walls. Because technically, you know, it's supposed to be a cellar, so maybe some cross beams and some support would look rather, you know, appropriate. So we can have this, we can have beams coming down this way, something like this, and then give some wind braces like this. At least I think these are called wind braces. At least I think I heard the YouTuber Chris Harbor using the name from these for these diagonal pieces, as he called them wind braces. Anyways, we only have 6 units of beams left, so I will take care of these and we will finish these at a later date. We do have 11 units of debarred pine logs, so might as well turn them into beams and finish the job. So let's take out the saw, turn these into beams. 33 all together, that's great. Yeah, let's just finish the job. Oh yeah, I really like this. there was a small error in this corner and I couldn't pick up the beam from here, but I think it looks rather looks alright, I think. To finish the picture, I might go ahead and do a trim around these edges, and that will be pretty much it for this place, I think. Now, I am not quite sure about these. Let me see, one of these should be empty. Yeah, this one is empty. So I think I will move the wine from this one. Yeah, it's a wine. There we go. Let me take these out. We can put this barrel here, and that should give us access to these corners. There we go. They will be mostly invisible behind the barrels, but I know that they are there, and that's all that is what's important. And the problem is I cannot actually access these. Maybe if I take off these blocks, we can pick up these beams. Oh, there we go. I want to finish the back walls before we do anything else. Yeah, I think 4 is all we need. Here and here. Okay, we can put back the cobblestone there, and that is pretty much it. I might still give some support beams going this way, but this will do for now, I think. I really like it. So once this barrel is empty, we will move it up here, and that will be pretty much it. We have enough space for 2 more, but for now I think I will leave it as it is. Maybe we should give some trimming right around these. Maybe at some point. Yeah, I think I will leave it as it is. Okay. I think the cellar is pretty much alright at this point. Let me just take off this one so it doesn't look so lopsided. As long as we are able. Is it? Yeah, we are taking off the one that we need to take off. So that gives us 3 more pieces we can use. And where else I want to put them in? I don't think so. I just want to see how this one would look. Maybe I will put these in at some point. We only have 3 units of beams at this point, so I don't think I will bother. Also, we have... Yeah, I think these are chisel pieces, so we will throw them away. But other than that, yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with the cellar. Okay, we have lighting down here, so I think drifters shouldn't be able to spawn down here. If I remember correctly, we need a lighting level of 7 to prevent drifters from spawning, and these guys give off 14 lighting levels, so yeah, it should be safe down here. Okay, the flooring will remain, I think, this kind of stone. I will not touch it. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this one. And we can close it. Other than that, I think I will leave the episode right here. The recording is at 1 hour and 14 minutes at this point, and as usual, I am not 100% sure how the actual time lapses will pan out. Let me just real quick take care of the remaining walls on the smithy, basically these dry stone pieces. After that, I am going to say my goodbyes. and I will check out what the deal is with this wall, if I forgot it or something else happened to it. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with the smithy. It still requires some work, mostly with the sandstone cobblestones down here, but other than that, the only thing we need is the flooring, and the smithy will be pretty much done, I think. Well, apart from the mechanisms, but that will take a very long time. Also, maybe we should put in some lighting, because that might prevent vortexes from spawning nearby. Also, oh right, we have the chisel in hand. Let me just put this one back. Thank you. I was a little bit worried what happened with the wall. Okay, so I will put in the torch holder, put a torch in it, and then I think I will go... it's too early for bed. I will just say my goodbyes, and then we'll pick things up in the next episode where we left off. There we go. Now, to make more lanterns, we will actually have to go out and find some candles, because that is the only way that we can fill in the lanterns. Anyways, I will fill this block real quick, and I will see what happened to it in the editing. I might be just going crazy, I don't know. And you know what? I will go to bed. It is only 7 o'clock in the evening, but that's what we get when we are this close to winter. Anyways, I will go to bed and I will say my goodbyes in the morning. And good morning. As you can see, it is still rather dark. Yeah, it's only 4 o'clock, but it is now the 1st of October, so yeah. Winter is getting closer and closer every day. Anyways, I think all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you a 1 week and ad-free early access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.